Chris Drew was sentenced in he was arrested back in December of 2009 when he was selling his silkscreen patches for $1 each. And he videotaped that arrest. Little did he know there was a strict law on the books called the Illinois Eavesdropping Act. Chris Drew joins us now from Chicago. And Chris, you had a feeling you might get arrested for selling your art on the street. But I'm wondering, you know, what have you been told about this harsh sentence regarding what you did?
Well, I studied it quite a bit, and I realized after I was arrested on this that this was a violation of the First Amendment, that we should have the right to monitor our police in public. We certainly should have the right to bring the evidence of what they say to us in court into court, because if we go to court without any evidence, the police, when they speak, their word is more valuable than ours. So I was, of course, surprised to find out it was a Class 1 felony for me to simply audio record my own arrest.
And, you know, 15 years seems like a really long time. I mean, what are your thoughts about these laws? Does it seem like you're living in a police state?
Well, it certainly seems that way to me. And, in fact, if you can't bring evidence into court, if the police, what they tell you in public when they arrest you, it's secret. In other words, you can't record it and bring evidence to your fellow citizens, then, of course, it is a police state. And that is been the goal of the Fraternal Order of Police in the state of Illinois, since they are the ones that snuck this language into the eavesdropping law back in 1994. I've been researching the legislative history of this, and that was the impetus behind the present law. But they were afraid to use it for so long because they were embarrassed by the nature of the law.
A town hall forum with Congressman Steve Chabot turned into a colorful protest tonight.
And the idea is that by not being allowed to ask a question, we are being silenced.
But a lot of the time they are back here like a lot of August. We're back here. And if you, again, if you want to bring parts of this meeting, first meeting, telling you some things, generally congressional update, and then going through questions, and documenting. We inevitably will run out of public time at some point. When that comes, I will stick around to speak in front of a group.
Are we going to use the easy way?
Sir,
Or the hard way?
sir, I'm well within my rights.
Let it go.
I'm well within my rights documenting this event.
You're not a member of the press, sir.
I'm well within my rights documenting this
Keep this
event.
peaceful. Okay?
No one, this is a public building.
Okay.
No one has a right to say that we can't utilize our phones and equipment, sir.
Sir, who says that? As you come in. Okay.
It's a public building.
Okay, so let me get into kind of congressional update, what's happening in Washington. I think the more important issues. Obviously,
They don't want you using it in here. So.
There's
lack of jobs.
It's not against the law to film.
Yes, it is. That's what I've been told.
Why?
They don't want you filming in here.
Give me a reason.
To protect the identity of the constituents.
I have every right to film
Now, do
this.
you want
I
this?
have every right as a citizen to film my congressman in a public
They
place.
told you the cameras weren't permitted in here. For security reasons.
What security reasons?
Could you please give me the camera?
Tell me what the security reasons are. What are they worried
Don't make
about?
this hard for me. Could you please give it to me? Thank you.
Pointed to him.
We have civil rights being violated in this room once again, despite requests all the
necessarily want to talk in front of a large group, or maybe we get your questions. So we're happy to talk with you then afterwards. So I'll stick around and just kind of make a line up here, and I'll stay until the last person is satisfied that we have enough to talk. My staff will be up here also if it's a constituent issue to take down whatever that.
In Washington, that I think are maybe the more important issues. Obviously, the economy and lack of jobs, the high unemployment rate has to be one of the largest problems that we have in our country today. The economy still is far too weak. We have unemployment that right now is 9.2%. Which is most unfortunate. I would argue that that rate is really not, if you look at the true unemployment rate, it's a lot higher than that. If you looked at, for example, people that have given up looking for a job